Wouldn't it be nice if I could replace this 1541 disk drive for the Commodore 64 with this little micro SD card? Then I can put all my software on and just shove it in the back of my trusty old Commodore 64, and I can load up all my ROMs. I can see it now. You can do that. All you need is a little bit of hardware. Right here I got two pieces of hardware. This is a little Rasberry Pi Zero, and this is a Pi 1541. This little Pi Zero, it's its own little microcomputer and everything. It does all sorts of stuff. I can make all sorts of videos about that. But for now, all you need to know is when it turns on, it reads the information that's on this little SD card. And if I put software on that little SD card saying, you're a 1541 disk drive, it thinks it's going to be a 1541 disk drive. But then, you need the hardware to connect it to the computer. Now this is a Pi 1541 with fast load, by the way. They make all sorts of other ones, but it's called a hat. And it goes on top of the Pi. Just like that. Snap. Just like a hat. And then you take this and you plug it into the back of the Commodore 64. Good old trusty Commodore 64, and it has a little cable on it. And that cable goes to the drive port. Just like that. And it thinks it's a disk drive. Well, how about that? All you have to do is download some software. I'll put it in the description below. Let's get it going. Hey, there's a web address down there. Let's punch it in. Oh, this is the page that this fellow named Steve White made. Talks all about the Pi 1541 and all sorts of stuff. A lot of good information. My hat's off to him. Now let's... they got stuff about downloads, yeah. But the part we want is the part where it says set up the SD card. Yeah. You better read it really closely and follow the directions. However, I already did the work for you. If you want to see what's on my SD card, there's a link down below. Once you put this link into your computer, you will see these files. Go over to the corner and click Download All. The file will shortly start to download. Now go to your file you just downloaded and click on it. You'll see a bunch of files. All you have to do is copy these files and put them on your micro SD card. Now we're looking at my micro SD card, and I just copied the files down, but I better make a folder called ROMS. And now that I do that, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to paste, I got to put a ROM in it, so paste Pac-Man in there. So I got Pac-Man on there. So we're going to see if that works. You can go online and find more ROMs or back up your own, but that's another video. Yep. Put that SD card in your Pi. Now put the 1541 hat on your Pi. Plug it into your Commodore. Don't put it upside down now. The LCD panel should be up. And plug in the drive port. I'm going to power it on. Wait a couple seconds. If it doesn't turn on, you might not have your SD card in. Now this goes up and down. Let's go to the ROMs directory. Oh, there's Pac-Man. It says it's loading. Now the disk is ready. Let's see if it turns on. We'll see if this works now. See where it says fast load? That means it recognizes the fast load part of the cartridge. On fast load, if you just put the $sign, it'll show you the directory. And it does. See, look, Pac-Man's on there. That's L-O-A-D. I'm gonna play me some Pac-Man. R-U-N. Go and get those ghosts. Go and get those ghosts. Uh-oh, I guess you can't eat them. Ah! Well, you made it this far in my video. Why don't you go ahead and give it a like? Yeah. It helps with the algorithm. Algorithm. Yeah, the algorithm. Yeah. I wonder who Al is anyway. Well, and you can even share it with a friend. Why don't you leave a comment for any future videos you'd like to see? Yep. Who knows? Maybe I might make something. Yep. See you later, alligator. Oh.